Inside the ropes of the Club Car Championship, powered by your Savannah and Low Country Honda dealers.
Some of the best professional golfers in the world have returned to Savannah. It is Club Car Championship week at the beautiful Deer Creek course at the Landings Club. For the fourth time, the Korn Ferry Tour rolling into town, and one of the strongest fields in tournament history set to tee it up Thursday morning. Good evening and welcome to Inside the Ropes. Once again, WJCL 22 News bringing you the most extensive coverage of the Club Car Championship at the Landings Club. We have this year's tournament covered from tees to greens and everywhere in between. Big headlines coming from this year's tournament. For one, spectators are once again allowed on the course during the tournament. More on that in just a second. But the big news, for the first time since the event was started, the tournament with a new title sponsor in Club Car. Back in December, the Korn Ferry Tour and tournament officials announcing a 4-year partnership with Club Car to serve as the event's first official title sponsor. In just 3 short years, the Club Car Championship has quickly become a player and fan favorite. While the name of the event might be changing, fans can expect to see the same great professional golf being played at one of the fastest growing tournaments in the entire country.
The most exciting morning of our tournament so far, no question. We're so excited to be partnered with Club Car to solidify our future in Savannah, our commitment to Savannah. We're so grateful for them. Mark, I think, alluded to the fact that Club Car has often been behind the scenes, really making sure that the golf tournaments happen. So to have them on the front end and to be the star of our show is really an honor for us. So we're so excited.
I think we were patient and diligent, too, on what was the best fit for us, and just excited to be part of this community, this event, and the Korn Ferry Tour. I think it's a great fit for us, so we're very excited to be involved, and the announcement today was big news for our company for the years to come.
Now tonight, a hole-in-one for golf fans. The Club Car Championship will be welcoming back spectators starting tomorrow. But is it safe? Our Brooke Butler joining us live from the Landings Club with more. Hey, Brooke.
Hey, Frank. While there were really no spectators here today, we did see a decent number of players. And one of the main precautions they're taking this week involves having all of those players routinely tested for COVID-19.
All of our players, caddies, and essential staff who interact with our players and caddies are tested every week.
On Thursday, the Club Car Championship will be full swing in Savannah, attracting thousands of spectators.
We're looking at somewhere around 500 hospitality people per day, and then another few thousand just general spectators. And then you've also got our players, caddies, and our staff. So
organizers say they're doing everything they can to keep everyone safe.
We do have mandatory mask policies. We have moved all of our venues to make sure that they're open air, so nothing will be air conditioning for any of our hospitality venues.
Another thing they've done is put out these markers, reminding everyone to keep their distance.
A lot of signage for the same thing with that.
You may remember the general public was not allowed to watch the tournament in October, so organizers are glad to be returning to some degree of normalcy this year.
The COVID landscape has changed, but certainly we learned a lot from that, and therefore we're able to add some more back now and feel very confident that we can do that safely and provide everybody a good, safe experience.
With the tournament officially kicking off tomorrow, things will certainly be looking different here just 24 hours from now. So, of course, we'll be sure to keep you updated live here right on TV, providing you with updates on what the crowds are looking like. Frank.
All right, thanks so much, Brooke. Again, the tests being given out to players and staff are coming from a third party. Organizers say they didn't want to tap into the area's own resources. Now, while the actual tournament doesn't tee off until Thursday morning, still been plenty of activities going on out of the Landing since back on Monday. Monday afternoon, your youth was being served at the course. The Dentistry for Children Junior Clinic presented by Birdie Ball teed off on the driving range and the putting green there at the Deer Creek course. Kids ages 7 to 17 getting hands-on instruction and tips from the pros. A number of Korn Ferry Tour golfers taking time out of their schedule to spend some time with the boys and girls.
Yeah, man, that's what the game is all about, growing it and giving a kid some type of inspiration to want to go out and hit balls. That's what we all wanted as a kid, and that's what we got. And just got to get back and just hope that the game grows. That's what we all want, is more people to play golf. So that's what it's all about.
Now, even more Club Card Championship happenings this afternoon. We continue our Inside the Ropes team coverage with our very own Amy Zimmer. Hey, Amy, how are things going out there on the course, and how are things on Wednesday?
Hey Frank, golfers were on the course today. Many of the pros who will be teeing it up in the Club Card Championship taking part in a different tournament today. The Club Card Championship hosting its Pro-Am, the event known as the Skyway Capital Markets Pro-Am, held here at the Deer Creek course. Teams playing a round of golf with the course in tournament conditions. Each team of amateurs paired with 2 Korn Ferry Tour professionals. This event wasn't held last year due to COVID-19. All golfers taking COVID-19 tests to be allowed to tee it up in the Pro-Am. They went out in 2 waves, the morning wave and even more golfers in the afternoon. The afternoon wave just wrapping up, and now crews starting to hit the course and get things ready for opening round set for Thursday. Frank?
All right, thanks so much, Amy. We're going to get back to you in just a couple minutes. Appreciate that report. And still to come on Inside the Ropes, we're catching up with several local golfers with local ties set to tee it up at this week's Club Card Championship at the Landings Club. You're watching Inside the Ropes. Stick around.
Inside the Ropes of the Club Card Championship, powered by your Savannah and Low Country Honda dealers.
Yeah, it's a big deal. The rock doesn't fall far from the tree, and I'm very, very fortunate to have been around Savannah as much as I have. The hospitality, the golf, there's no shortage of golf around here, and I am just so fortunate to be able to have called this home at one point.
And welcome back to Inside the Ropes. You just heard from Shad Tootin, the former 2-time All-American from Armstrong State. one of the guys with local ties set to tee it up at this year's Club Car Championship at the Landings Club. Now, I've had the honor to cover Shad's career for a long time now, and it's always great to have guys like him in the tournament field. We've also had a chance to cover this young man's career. Savannah Country Day junior Reed Lauder, the 16-year-old, recently received a title sponsors exemption to play in the Club Car Championship. While it'll be his first appearance in a professional event, it won't be his first time teeing it up out at the Landings. You see, Lauder, well, he carded a Deer Creek course record round of 63. How about this? When he was just 14 years old. While that mark was broken during last year's Club Car Championship, Reed excited and ready to see how his game stacks up against the pros.
To be able to get to do it at 16 is, not that many kids even get exemptions, or I don't even know of another kid getting an exemption. And just to have that opportunity at such a young age to go out and play against the best in the world is just such an opportunity. I'm going to cherish every bit of it.
All right, let's go ahead and get back out to the Landings now, where Amy Zimmer standing by live. And Amy, you found another local guy who's going to be enjoying the home cooking during this week's Club Car Championship.
That's right, Frank. Savannah's own Tim O'Neill set to play in the Club Car Championship for the third time after receiving a sponsor exemption into this year's tournament. Now, last year, only members of the Landings Club were allowed to attend the event. Professional golfers saying they're excited for the return of fans, including Savannah native Tim O'Neill. The 48-year-old received a sponsor exemption into this year's tournament, and O'Neill says he's looking forward to teeing it up in his own backyard with friends and family in attendance.
It's going to be, exciting week. Family and friends come out and watch. So I'm excited about that. I've had support all my life, even when I was a junior golfer, and then, coming up and playing in the state AMs and state opens and stuff. So it's just good to have support, and I feel like the people here in Savannah support me well. So I just want to come out and play well.
Here's a look at the first round tee times for the golfers with local ties we just showed you. Shad Tootin gets his tournament started at 8:30 Thursday morning. Tootin will go off the 10th tee. Then in the afternoon wave, Tim O'Neill tees off at 2:30. He will start on number 1. A lot of eyes will be on Reed Lauder. The Savannah Country Day Junior will tee off at 2:30 on number 10. The weather has been absolutely beautiful all week long so far. Still to come on Inside the Ropes. We'll take a look at the tournament forecast. Our Jeremy Nelson has the certified most accurate forecast for this week's tournament. We'll show you that after the break. We'll be right back.
This time tomorrow, the first round of the Club Car Championship will be wrapping up. The days leading up to the 2021 tournament, well, they've been beautiful here in coastal Georgia. I know the golfers have appreciated it as they took part in practice rounds, pro-ams, and everything else Savannah has to offer. First round tees off bright and early tomorrow morning. Opening ceremony set for 6:45. First golfers on the course at 7 o'clock. Now, what kind of weather can those golfers and the spectators expect? Let's go ahead and get to that first round forecast with our Jeremy Nelson. And Jeremy, I know there's been a few sprinkles in the area tonight. That's not going to affect things come tomorrow, is it?
No, that will start moving out late this evening and into tonight. And that's all it is a couple sprinkles or a very brief shower across our area. Lots of clouds right now. Behind this, we'll start to work in more sunshine for tomorrow. And that will mean temperatures really start to jump up the next several days. Now, keep in mind, Deer Creek course at the landings, that's very close to our coastline. And these are the forecast highs out there. More of a southerly breeze starts to develop. That will keep the sea breeze away for a while. Forecast numbers will hit the upper 70s on Thursday. Don't forget the sunscreen. A late day shower, that's probably after 3 or 4 p.m. on Friday. They should get most of the second round, if not all of it, in dry. Third round action on Saturday, 81 degrees, breezy and warm. Isolated shower anytime from midday through the afternoon. Overall, though, not too bad of weather conditions if you are headed out to Skidaway Island as a spectator. Don't forget the pollen counts will be on the high side, so if you suffer from allergies, yes, you're looking at the pollen count forecast to be on the high side Thursday all the way through this upcoming weekend. Overall, though, these weather conditions look pretty good for spectators and players, with highs in the upper 70s to low 80s, with the first round action high of 79 for tomorrow. Frank.
Jeremy, and thank you so much for joining us. That's going to do it for Inside the Ropes. Of course, we're going to be back tomorrow night with a full recap of Thursday's first round of the Club Car Championship out at the Landings Club. Again, another Inside the Ropes coming your way Thursday night right here on WJCL 22 News at 7 o'clock. Of course, we'll have Amy Zimmer back. Brooke, we'll take a look at the forecast heading into the weekend and what a weekend it should be. Spectators and golfers back on the links out there at the Landings Club. Of course, we will see you back here tonight for WJCL 22 News at 11. Have a good one, everyone.
Inside the Ropes of the Club Car Championship, powered by